Hello, Fantastic Bros. Welcome back to episode 2 of my melee-only playthrough. Let's get into it. So, I haven't, as you can see, we're picking up from the very end of the last episode. I haven't done anything in between. At this point, I'm still not sure if I'm going to do a bunch of off-camera farming and cut that out. I just don't know yet. So for now, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. You know, we have all of our stuff. Current goal is Mushroom Parasol, of course. I think that the Nightmare will be the best way to go. I could always kind of, I don't know if you consider it cheesing, but it would be reloading the servers, the private server that I have, over and over until I get a Grateful Frog spawn in Toppletown. That's 250k right there. I'm still not sure if I should be able to do that yet. I'm not sure. So, is there a button out here? Ah, those sneaky buttons. Yeah, I have no clue where any of the buttons are outside of the ones I found. So that's another goal. I need to keep looking for those. But for now, I'm just going to head into the Nightmare and see what happens. So, okay, perfect. I'm hoping that at some point I can make it to the supermarket, and I think I've already said this like 5 times, but get enough speed to run around in the supermarket and not die, basically. Oh, mansion key. I don't know how to get the mansion key. But I feel like I kind of remember. I feel like an NPC either gives it to you. Ooh! That caused the adrenaline to shoot up. I feel like an NPC gives it to you, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that you get it from a mob drop. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Hello, Fantastic Bros. What the hell? Welcome to a new series where I'm going to try to beat the best Roblox. Whoops, sorry about that. Something started playing in the background, so I have to cut that out. But I entered the door. I found a theater ticket on the ground. That's nice. I feel like I thought that this was like the back room to the theater, but when you open this is locked, and that's not. Ooh, nope, no thank you. Wait. Yeah, there's no harvestables. Oh, if I could just... What do I have, a theater ticket? I don't know how much that sells for. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going. I made it? Hopefully that night isn't a constant spawn in this room. I don't know where this goes. Oh, the mansion key. It seems like this... Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. I forgot those dudes can teleport. So that's like my 5th death already. So you see why... You probably see by now why a permadeath play would not have been feasible whatsoever. Oh my goodness. That was not fun. So, back into it, I guess. What's the death count at? I think it's at 4? 4? That sounds about right. Yeah, everything in the Nightmare one-shots me, no matter what, so... It doesn't even matter what I do at this point in terms of fighting or gear. Like, I just have to run around and not get hit. That's really the only way you can actually do anything. Yeah, no secrets, though? Are you sure? Ah, if only I had the Mushroom Parasol. I feel like there was a button on one of these shelves that used to be kind of high up to see. Maybe not these shelves in particular, but some shelves. Another Danger Head would be quite nice right about now. Where did I find that? I think I found it right there. So I definitely need the mansion key, but I don't know how to get the mansion key. Oh, that's a fat stack of rat coins. Ah. Come on. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will take 7,000. I'm very nervous. Once I get loot, I definitely don't want to lose it. And that's the fish room, so I can't go in there. I don't know. I might be able to survive a few hits from the fish room, but there's only rat tokens in there, and it's too risky. So, because the first time I entered it, I was on 30 health, so... Oh, no, no, no. Wow, I'm so used to the spikers that every time I hear that noise, my blood pressure shoots up. Oh, man. That's not great. Yeah, no button, though. I really need another button so we can access more areas. I do remember that the Golem Baron can rarely spawn in here, but most of the time, no. Yeah, nothing else in this room. I think I've already combed over this room. I don't know. I don't think the jump boots will give me any more access to stuff in the nightmare than I've already seen so far. Like, I don't think it unlocks anything new. I don't think there was anything that I had to get up high to see. Maybe some rat tokens up here or something. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, not much I can do as of right now. Because I got really lucky that harvestable spawned last time. That was worth 75,000. But other than that, I don't know how to unlock new areas. And I can't face any of the enemies, so there's that. I think that the mansion key is from, if I remember correctly, it's from the cemetery in some way. I don't know, there's like a mouse person there that gives it to you maybe. I'll try to get that though, so I can go a little deeper into the nightmare. And unfortunately, I don't remember how to get any of the other keys than the ones I already have. Or, sorry, any of the other keys except for the mansion key. Yeah, I think this rat lady gives it to me. Yep, the big rat ventured into that world of his. Come on. Wise to keep your distance. Of course. Really? That's it? Huh. I thought that there was something. There was some sort of cutscene that happens here. I don't remember, though. There's no, like, headstone I can read. No? Is it in here? I could have sworn there was a cutscene involving the cemetery. Nope. Nothing, nothing. Can I talk to this thing? No. Wow, I do not remember how early game players are supposed to do all this crap. Honestly, I feel like there was something like you could read a tombstone or something. I might be hallucinating that with another game. Yeah. Huh. Maybe you have to show up at night or something like that. I'm trying to remember as many possible things as I can, but I don't know. I might just, for now, I'll go back to the people outside the nightmare and talk to them. I don't remember which enemies or which NPCs give you certain items, because I know that a couple of them do, but most of them are just useless. So I think, I could always get lucky and have a rising star mushroom spawn somewhere, but that's probably not going to happen either. Is it one of these people? No? This one? Okay, perfect. Nighttime. Enter the graveyard. Talk to the rat person. Wait, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes! 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 Okay, I do remember. Okay. Wow, that's actually impossible for new players to find. Like, I think daytime is like 15 minutes, nighttime is 5, if I'm right, something like that. If you don't, what is the chance that a new player is going, even a mid-game player, if you don't use the wiki, how are you going to know to talk to that random NPC at night in the graveyard, right? Like, what is the chance of that happening ever? It's almost nothing, right? I hope that the developers in future updates, they make things more self-explanatory so you don't have to resort to outside resources in order to progress in the game. But I'm glad that I remembered, because otherwise I would be cooked. And I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I don't exactly remember all of the keys, but I know I need the hidden key from the demokin. And I think the ancient key is another storyline key. And then the theater key is the same way. So, but at least I can get into the mansion now and get some harvestables. Okay, this is going to go very poorly for me, but, you know, I have nothing to lose, so. I know that a ton of mobs spawn. Ancient key, so I don't know where the ancient key is from. I know that the vault is at the end, or I think that's the vault. And I think the road is at the other end, or the supermarket, something like that. Okay, as long as I can avoid these rats everywhere. Or ants. Wait. This is like, that's like 20k, is it not? Cursed cards? Yes. This room is not as good as the supermarket, but it's so big that it's very easy to find harvestables. So, that's good. As long as none of the teleporting knights spawn, I might be okay. I just might be okay. Okay, that's the entrance. I don't want to go back through there. And there are, if I enter the fish hall, that might not be great. I might collect a bunch of coins because there's like 1,000 in here. Go back and sell them to save my money. And then come back and try out all the doors. Oh, no. If I can stay far away from the ants, I will. I might be fine. I don't remember how much damage the ants do, but thankfully their AI is not the greatest. Ooh, the bats. I don't think those attack you, which is good. Wait, is that a plug stack over there? I need it. I need it. I need it. No, no, no. Yes. Yes, come on. Yes. That's like another 25k right there, I think. So I'm making good progress as of right now. I remember, I think the bat is an item you need. And not that I really care about the Nightmarepedia, but I don't know, it's kind of neat, I guess. The music in the pretty epic in the whatever this room is called. I do see some rat tokens on the big rat boy. Ooh, but how do I get there? Oh, oh, no, 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 no. What's hidden key? Okay. Yeah, you need the hidden key in order to get the dark marbles. I remember. Or yeah, the dark marble from Lost. So maybe I can complete the game. I mean, the story, now that I have the mansion key, the story might not be an issue. The actual progression of the storyline, but the combat will definitely be an issue. I have a lot of money on me right now. I don't remember how much the cursed cards sell for, but there is a guy over there. I don't know if he gives you anything. And I don't remember how to get the ancient key, which I am going to need to finish the story at some point. So there's some dust. I think the dust, even the dust, I think it sells for like 1,000, which is, you know, already pretty good. Oh, there's a running man? Ooh. Can I risk it for the running man? Can I risk it? He's trapped. He's trapped. Come on. Come on. Come on. Run, run, run. Any more harvestables? I have a lot of money on me right now. I might need to call it right here. I'll do one last little check though. Ooh, that's not great. That's really not great. Oh no. Oh no. Since you really let me ask, have you passed through a deli? I've been there. A secret room back behind the kitchens. There's a storage room, a bookshelf that slid open. There was a whole hidden room behind the bookshelf. On top of that, the room had a secret button right next to the bed. I'm not sure what it did. I thought you might want to explore that room since you were an adventurer and such. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. Be safe in this world. I'll be hanging out around here. Okay. Fine with me. Oh, what is that item over there? I see something. I'm not sure what it is. Is that just dust? Yeah. Ooh, there's a thing on his nose. I don't think it's worth it to go for that, though. Yeah, lots. I do see some cards down there. I could go for those and then book it, but that is super risky because there's a goon right below me that's going to one-shot me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. If I could lure them away, I might be able to grab the cards and run. What is this? Bad dust. Yeah, this might be the strat, though. Just collectibles from the nightmare in this big-ass room. As long as there's no... Ooh, there's a spiker back there. Is that a harvestable? No, that's a fence. I see like a dream mushroom. That might be worth something. I have so much stuff, though. I do not want to lose all the freaking stuff I got. So I might just call it a night. After I grab this, of course. No, no. Are you serious? Oh. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm going. I have too much stuff. Okay, that was a successful run, though. That was good. Let's see how much money I made. So, okay, 6,000, that's good. 32,000, 20,000. Oh my goodness, 2,000, 8,000, 8,000. Holy smokes, 170K already. Yeah, that's the way to go for sure. Yeah. Okay, so peak noob farming strat is just have skill and go into the nightmare. I guess that's the only thing you need, really. I don't know how to get the ancient key. I feel like it's a storyline item. I don't think it's a mob drop because you can get it back from the pig. So I think there's something in the nightmare you need to do that will give you the ancient key. I don't know if it's the next one I'm supposed to get because I feel like that's the theater key. But the issue is I think you need to get the theater key from killing mobs, which is not good. So, okay, back into the foray, or back into the fray. More endurance would be nice. More speed would be nice. Honestly, if I could just get some good walk speed, I might be chilling. So I think next I'm going to explore all these other doors. Wait, is that a bat? I might. Ha! I got it. Batwing. There we go. I think some of these other... Ooh, I thought that was a mob for a second. Some of these other doors might be worth it to check out. I thought I was in the fish hall for a second. I almost freaked. Okay. If I can make it to the theater room, I know how to get to the supermarket from there. Other than that, I really don't know what to do. So this is not great. Is this an adventure? The last guard. Interesting. Something went down in this room. Wait, is this... Have I been here already? I don't think so. No, I haven't. If there's rat tokens, I have not been here yet. Yeah, so life as a melee-only Fantastic Frontiersman is pretty bleak. You basically just run around and hope that you don't die. I think this is the fish hall. Okay. No. I don't know why I said I think this is the fish hall and then went in with like $10,000 on me, but, you know. Okay. I don't know how dangerous this room is. I don't know how common mob spawns are here, but it's pretty peaceful right now. Ah, which way do I go? Ooh, there's other doors here. And there could be some secret buttons around here. Or not. Really? There should be at least rat tokens in this room. I apologize for my camera freaking out every 5 seconds, but that's how I scan for items. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in here. What about this one? Another room. Still nothing? Interesting. Well, not interesting, I guess. No doors up here either. That's a shame. Huh. This is a very boring area. I don't even remember this area from my own playthrough. And I don't remember where I came from either. Okay, so that's what that door is. So I need to explore more of that. God, the old mansion is so creepy. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. No, sir. This is a very confusing area that I don't remember at all. Now, one issue with the Nightmarepedia items is that I think I already came through this door, right? Yeah, okay. An issue with the Nightmarepedia or the Nightmare Harvestables is that you really don't find stuff that's worth a ton of money. You just consistently get good stuff, relatively good stuff. You don't really find, like, you know, there's no chance of finding something that's like $1 million except for maybe an item or two that are expensive. But other than that, you're really just, you know, you're averaging out a lot of money, if that makes sense. You don't get any one-off expensive items by pure chance. Okay, that's the normal mansion. But then is this the old mansion? Have I been in there yet? Can I sneak by him? 10K? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I made it. Wait, have I already been here? Oh, you're kidding. That's what that door is? Huh? Really? Okay. That's disappointing. Alright, though. Are there any buttons on, like, this toaster thing? No. And that door is still locked. What is in here? I might have already unlocked that door. I feel like I did in the last episode. Oh, no. Oh, you can't run past them. Oh, well. Damn. I should have taken the money while I had it, but I think that the main room in the mansion is definitely a good way to harvest money. Okay, back into here. I don't think harvestables spawn while you're gone, which is unfortunate. Gotta wait a few minutes for all the good stuff to spawn. Another running man would be pretty nice. Ooh, I should have given the running man to Toaster Josh. I forgot about that. If I see another one, I'll give it to him. At least I didn't die with it. I'll take that. I'll take selling it over dying with it and losing it. Huh. Please don't kill me. Please. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Well, back to the nightmare for the 8th time. The death count. You're kidding. You're kidding. I don't know what to do. I might as well just try. Wow. What are you supposed to do if an enemy spawns there? Nothing? I don't know. If I let him teleport to me? Come on. Teleport? Or just freak out on the floor? Okay. Oh, or he can hit me. Well, I have to reset the server real quick. All right. Back into it. I've died a couple times. I don't know if I've cut all those parts out. Maybe I'll keep them in. So you can see how many times I've been mercilessly slaughtered by the knight in the Onyx Knight in the mansion. I could always do no fog and, you know, get some grateful frogs, but it'll take a long time to get enough money for that. So let's hope that... Oh, here's the gargoyle. New stuff. Jerk toothpaste. Okay, thank you. For the 8th time. I thought that the gargoyle changed his, like the things that he sold. I guess not. Okay, perfect. I made it in, finally. If only there was a peaceful mode. There's some rat tokens, though. I'll take these. As long as I don't die again with all of my rat tokens. Ooh. Okay. And then I get a high vantage point so that I can look out over the entire room and find good stuff. So, ancient key for that. Okay. I don't think there's any flying enemies. I hope I'm not proven wrong very soon, but I think as long as I stay off the ground, I should be fine. Like, as long as I jump up to these places, I'll be fine. And I can get as many harvestables as I want. This music is so good. Definitely not as memorable as the main menu music, though. Okay, how much money do I have? Like 7K? I think this is the fish room. No. This is the old mansion. Okay. Wait, I think that's the fish room. No? Is this a new area? Uh-oh. No. Okay. I almost died again. Oh. Yeah, the only thing that really gets me are the knights. Those are the biggest issue for sure. Oh, I guess leaving the hall resets all of the enemies, which isn't bad. Please don't be the fish hall. Old mansion, okay. Give me a moment. All right, back at it. Had a little distraction. You know, I thought there would be a lot more juicy harvestables for me to collect, but That's not the case. What's this? Oh, that's not great. Okay, so there's rat tokens. I don't see anything else. But I do see a lot of rat tokens. So, more rat tokens. Oh, shoot. Are all of these points with the toasters? Are these all Toaster Josh spawn points? Ah! Oh, no! No, no, no! Please, 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 please! Ah! 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 Please, please, please. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Absolutely terrifying. I made it out of danger for now. Oh no, there's a gold knight over there too. I might be completely screwed. But I do see a cube, one of those black concentration cubes. As long as it doesn't teleport up to me, I'm fine. Where's the cube? Okay. So I haven't made nearly as much money as I was hoping by now. Because none of the good stuff is spawning. Which is why I need to be in the supermarket instead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please. Spare me. Oh God. Oh God. Spare me. Oh no, there's a spiker. Come on. Give me this. Dream mushroom. Oh God. Okay. Should I... Okay. Is there more good stuff that I can get? Okay, spamming the jump key is a great way to avoid enemies around here. Oh, I see a plug stack. That's good. I see some Oh no! There's another one! Oh my God! Oh no! 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 Please! 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 Stop! Stop! Please! I don't deserve this. What do I do? Oh my God, that's horrible. Well, every expedition into the nightmare has been an utter failure. Back again for more. I think all of the drops have despawned. All of the harvestables are gone once again. And I'm at a bit of a roadblock because I don't think, of course, a spiker spawned already. Perfect. All the rat tokens are gone, as expected. But this stuff is good, so I'll take all this. We're really? 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 Evil candlesticks everywhere. Oh my God. I survived a single hit though, so I'm happy with that. Wow. This is not going well. I mean, I might as well just sit here and wait for a regen. Or not for regen. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry. The nightmare has me delirious. So, yeah, I'm out of it completely. I just want plug stacks, danger heads, anything that will spawn. Yes, I'll take that. Perfect. Okay. If only I had a little extra jump height, it would be much easier to get around and avoid enemies at the same time. But I'm slowly becoming a master of the nightmare. Watch me die in 5 seconds after I say that. But no, I am slowly realizing that you have to be goated to survive. Which I am not. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think that this is the best money. So, back again, and I do believe that I've found the correct strat to navigating the nightmare. Is it cheesy? Yeah, it's very cheesy, but it's just to run around, look for items, and every time that you can't find anything or an enemy is about to slay you in one hit, you simply Alt F4 and reset the server. And all of the harvestables spawn in once more. And as you can see, I've been hit by an enemy. Somehow I survived. And as soon as that happened, I booked it out of that server. Oh, great. There's a bunch of ants. Perfect. And I guess I just have to sit here and wait for stuff to spawn. Right now I don't know how much the dream mushroom is. I'm hoping it's like 20k. Because if not, then I haven't really gained much on this current trip. If I hadn't died on my millions of other trips, I might be in a better spot in terms of my finances. Hopefully, I can get that mushroom parasol before I turn in for the night. So, would be a nice end to episode 2. Because it's already looking pretty bleak. Like, I have no clue what to do. Especially considering the fact that I can't even cheese enemies with guns like you normally would. I have to use melee. So, there you go. I'm seeing a lot of these tubers everywhere. Ooh, there's some dream dust on top of the rat boy statue. If only I had some sort of faster movement. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Yeah, every second of being in this room is stress-inducing. I guess they aptly named it the nightmare. Huh. And there's no item spawning. Oh, yes. Okay. This might be good. No. if I can get up to the rat boy, I can get that dream dust, which is another 7,000, which is peak. Yes, perfect. And this is a great spot to look for harvestables as well. Okay, wonderful. So I have a good amount of stuff. It's definitely not 75k. I don't know how much the Batwing is worth. I do see another. Oh. And that's how you do it. When you fall into a bunch of enemies, you just have to, close the game. Oh, man. Okay, back again. Back again. So, this is what my life has become. Just hanging around in the nightmare with no gear to actually survive, and hoping that stuff spawns that gives me meager amounts of money. But for the nightmare, it's not that much money. It's a lot of money for me. So, yeah, I guess I don't know if this is actually a good strat after having died 15 times. I got that really good, the danger head at the beginning that I have not gotten another one of those since. I might be able to sit AFK for like 10-15 minutes and let some good stuff spawn. But, of course, the fear is dying to some unknown enemy. I don't know what else would spawn that would kill me, but there's probably something out there. Yeah, there's not even plug stack spawning. Where are all of my harvestables? Oh, there's a dream mushroom over there. I see some cursed cards. Those are another 7,000. So I'll try to get those. Yeah, I don't know what rare stuff can actually spawn out here, but I think the plug stack might be the best. The danger head, might be something that can spawn, but I doubt it. It was probably, it's probably a spawn, but it's super rare if so. Because, it was at the very end of the Nightmarepedia, and this isn't even a high level area, if you can say that. I hear a knight. It's over. Ooh. Some dream dust. Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Okay, I'm turning in. This is too scary with the amount of stuff I have. Let's see, did we make enough for the mushroom parasol? Rat token? Okay, dream mushrooms are 5k, that's not bad. Cards are 6k. You know, I'll take it. Almost 15k more, and we have the mushroom parasol. So I'm going to head back into the nightmare one last time, grab a couple of things, and that'll be the end of the episode 2 of this series, because I don't know, that's just where I decided to end it. Oh, the green golem scared me so much. I know I didn't make a noise, but that I jumped back a little. Okay, back into the main mansion. Sorry, the Grand Hall, as it's called. And I don't think the collectibles saved, but that's okay. I only need a few more little bits and bobs. Great to see that a knight already spawned. I believe that that is a ghost bat across from me. Boom. Ghost bat wing. Hopefully that sells for something. In fact, maybe it will cover even if it's like 10k. That's huge. Good to see that there's a spiker. Love those. And I actually have no way to kill spikers as melee only. Like, actually no way. So, I just realized that. I mean, unless I get Romo and stuff, but that's not, that's not happening. Oh, that's not great. Okay, I almost died, but I think I'm good. I can snag both of the dusts that I see and then head out. Except the issue is I don't know how I'm going to get back home because I don't have my warp home, and I have a feeling that, oh, that's not great. That's not great. That's very bad. I think that I did it. I think I made it. That was very stressful. Okay. Wow, I forgot how freaking slow you are early game. Like, it is unbearable almost. But here we go. Okay, Batwing, there we go. 250,000 for the Mushroom Parasol. This makes me very happy indeed. And who do you sell it? There we go. Mushroom Parasol. Perfect. Oops. That was bad. There we go. I now have I've mastered the ability of flight. So I can fly around. I can do things that I can kind of do things that actual normal players are supposed to be able to do. I'm not confined to the ground anymore. I'm free as a bird. So there we go. I would say in my first 2 hours of playing, getting the Mushroom Parasol is a pretty good accomplishment. And the jump boots, that's $300,000. I would have had it a bit earlier had I not died like an idiot a bunch of times, but you know, what can you do? So look at what I just found. Yippee, that's like 8K maybe. I don't know. So I guess what's next is that I could go to the rabbit hole in the next episode. Go to the rabbit hole, fish up some deep sea chests. Easier said than done, of course, but that would be a good way to get some gear. But we'll figure that out in the next one. So I am planning to try a Pilgrimed playthrough blind. I've never played Pilgrim before, so I'm going to do that blind completely without using the wiki, without anything like that. And then the other thing, there was this other game. I can't quite remember the name. Derelict, that's what it's called. So Derelict was another thing that I was going to try a playthrough of, blind, of course. So hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, Fantastic Bros. Oh, look at that guy.